Well, greetings and salutations, everybody. Welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is John Campea, and this is a special video based on a user-submitted question. Now, every day on the John Campea Show, Monday through Friday, people send in live questions using the Super Chat or using the tip feature to do it, and sometimes they send in really large ones, like $50 or more, and when they do that, I like to honor that by answering the question in its own standalone video. So, let's get to this standalone video, shall we? And this one is based on a question sent in to us from Good Canadian Kid. I love that name. Who writes in, even though I loved Thor Ragnarok, much like you, I really hate the idea for the next Thor movie, Female Thor, and even the stupid title. However, right now I'm excited after JoJo Rabbit. Has it changed for you too? All right, thanks for sending that in, man. And listen, I would say that I don't hate the idea of the next Thor movie, Love and Thunder. I'm not a huge fan of the title, and I'm not a huge fan of the idea of bringing Jane back into it. See, I don't like love interests very much in comic book movies. There are some exceptions, Tony and Pepper. I really like that one. Andrew Garfield and Emma Stone in the Spider-Man movies. Their chemistry was really great, and so that worked for me. But for the most part, I really don't like romantic relationships. And while I love the first Thor movie, one of the weaker parts about it that never really worked was the chemistry between Thor and Jane. I never thought it worked. And so, in general, I don't want really to have Jane back in it. I love Natalie Portman. I think she's a fabulous actress. But I've never really been all that down with the idea of bringing her back at all, let alone bringing her back and giving her the powers of Thor. And you can say, but John, in the comic books, yeah, I know that, but these are the movies, not the comic books, but whatever. So that's kind of been my feelings on that. However, I have still not hated the idea of the movie because I do really like the Thor movies. I mean, yeah, Dark World was a little bit of a stumble, but I love the first Thor movie and I love Thor Ragnarok. And JoJo Rabbit, let's talk about this for a second. JoJo Rabbit is a movie that I suspected would be good because I know Taika Waititi's good as a director. I didn't know how good Taika Waititi was until I saw JoJo Rabbit. JoJo Rabbit, as of right now, is still my #1 film of 2019. Now, I still have like 2 more films I need to watch to officially say that JoJo Rabbit is my #1 film of the year, but it's looking like JoJo Rabbit's going to be my #1 film of the year. And seeing the things that Taika Waititi was able to do and pull off in that movie, which some things that I had no idea he was capable of as a storyteller, when you see a director exceeding all the expectations you have for them, you can't help but be a little bit more excited and a little bit more enthusiastic about the next story they're going to tell. In this case, particularly, another Thor movie, Thor, Love and Thunder, even though I still don't really like the title, but who knows, maybe once we see the movie, we're going to go, oh, Love and Thunder was the perfect title for this movie because of this, whatever. But who cares? It's just a title. Titles don't mean anything. Titles don't make a movie a better movie, and they don't make a good movie a bad movie, so it doesn't really matter. But still a little skeptical, I'm going to say, but I'm with you, Good Canadian Kid, that having seen what he did with JoJo Rabbit, that does alleviate a little bit of the skepticism because now I really, I was already excited about it, but now I'm really excited to see what he's going to do there. So yeah, I would say for me, seeing JoJo Rabbit did move the needle a little bit. Question is, guys, how do you feel about that? After seeing JoJo Rabbit, are you a little bit more enthusiastic for Thor, Love and Thunder, no matter how much or how little excited you were for it before? Jump down to the comments section below and let us know your thoughts. All right, guys, that'll wrap it up for this video. Thanks a lot for joining us here. My name is John Campea, and until our next video, bye-bye.